Our topic for today is sustainability in paint and varnish industry. The paint and coating industry has a long history of embracing sustainable practices by providing paint and coatings that protect and decorate the surfaces of buildings and structures, ships, planes, and automobiles, as well as coatings that provide energy efficiency, disease prevention, and self repairing surface treatments. The paint and coatings industry has been a leader in recycling and recovering resources, eliminating hazardous emissions, offering products formulated to meet specific safety requirements, conducting life cycle assessments to evaluate the relevant environmental impacts that come from preserving and protecting the global infrastructure, and implementing worker and community health and safety program to protect the workforce that manufactures its products and the communities that use paints and coatings.
Some of the global firms that practice sustainability are Henkel, Evoque, Valspar, and ExxonMobil. Henkel's sustainability strategy centers on the idea of achieving more with less, while also concentrating on performance, social progress, energy, and climate. Now, Henkel focuses on backward integration under the production of palm oil by sustainable farming methods, efficient production, and high standards in occupational health and safety, which ultimately ensures that the yields of palm oil are increased by more than 25%. Evoque uses a pre-composite technology that facilitates quality acrylic paint with 10 to 20% less titanium dioxide. Composite paint made with less titanium dioxide reduces environmental impact and offers improved performance benefits and lower formulated costs. Valspar uses an AquaGuard coating system that protects intermodal shipping containers with a solvent-free, zinc-free formula that produces 75% less emissions, improves working conditions during application, and eliminates the risk of zinc leaching into water and thus reduces energy costs and insurance premiums. It weighs 43% less than zinc-based formulas, reducing total load weight, fuel use, and costs. AkzoNobel focuses on the circular economy of paint. Recycling of paint that saves a huge amount of unused paint going to waste and ending up at landfills. It has been done by using a powerful industrial vacuum cleaner that could be adapted to suck paint out of cans quickly and efficiently. This allows paint to be recycled 4 times faster and at 1/7 of the cost of previous methods. And now we will look at some of the practices of the Indian-based firms.
Let us look at what the Indian firms are doing to achieve sustainability. First, we have Asian Paints, who believes in the principle of total water management. As we are on the brink of water scarcity, Asian Paints understands this and tries to create awareness about this issue through a water management center at Banduk manufacturing facility, which is first of its kind in the entire country. This center showcases live working models on water conservation and rainwater harvesting, and also provides expertise to the citizens free of charge to implement these ideas. The water management schemes can be designed in phases, so investments are not significant, as well as a payback period can be determined for the same. Next.
Now Berger Paints. As part of its corporate social responsibility, Berger Paints has been taking steps to involve its employees think of ways for conserving resources. Recently, Berger Paints organized a 2-day energy conservation event at its mega-sized solar facility. The objective was to increase awareness, motivate staff to conserve energy, and increase their involvement in Berger Paints' e-Save initiative. During the interactive session, many employees were surprised at what they could do on a day-to-day basis to influence their energy costs. To collect the employees' ideas, a suggestion box was made from a reused jet pump. 4 of the company's employees were selected for the best e-Save suggestions to improve performance at factory. Now, Dulux. Dulux promotes water-based substitutes actively through its website and other promotional activities. Now, Nerolac. Kansai Nerolac is now the second largest player in the paints market in India. The company had switched to lead-free paints years ago due to several health hazards associated with lead. Now coming to eco-friendly alternatives. Firstly, zero VOC paints. The level of VOCs in these paints is so low that they can be termed as zero VOC. As per the EPA standard, total VOC content should be less than 5 gram per liter of paint. Low VOC. As specified by the EPA, these paints have VOC concentrations ranging from 5 to 200 gram per liter of paint. Natural paints. These paints are made of natural compounds such as tree resins, water, plant oil, essential oil, and natural dyes. Now, companies who are using these alternatives, these are Divine Color, the Old Fashioned Milk Paint Company, Benjamin Murray, C2 Plant, and YOLO Color House.
Overall, if we see the sustainability models of a global vis-a-vis India, we see that India has a lot of catching up to do. This is because Indian paint and varnish companies are not as big as their global counterparts and need not a lot of growth in their revenue in order to effectively contribute to CSR initiatives. However, they are doing their bit, particularly in rural India. From low-cost lamps to taking part in tree plantation initiatives, our Indian brands are becoming increasingly conscious in progressing towards a greener environment and not only focusing on revenue growth. The outlook for Indian cable brands seems to be positive in building a sustainable future.